Deep in the heart of Saudi Arabia's untamed desert, where ancient sands guard the secrets of lost kingdoms, a hidden oasis calls to the fearless, where the wild meets the divine, and every step unveils a story written in the stars. Come with me to AlUla.
Hey love, welcome back to Travel with Saz. Today I'm taking you on a road trip from Medina to the stunning landscapes of AlUla. This was a solo ride in a private cab. It was just me, the road, and desert breeze. Let's hit the road together. I left Medina around 11 a.m., heading out on a 5-hour road trip to AlUla. Like I said earlier, it was just me, my thoughts, and moving through miles of desert beauty. As we left the city behind, the landscape started to shift, the endless roads, rocky hills, soft golden sand, everything felt so calm. There's something about being on the road that makes you reflect, right? No noise, no rush, just quiet moments and a sense of something new ahead. This wasn't just a journey from one place to another, it felt like a slow, gentle reset. The moment I pulled into the resort, I literally had to pause for a second. I was taken aback, like I'd seen pictures online, but nothing prepares you for how stunning this place is in real life. The stillness, the golden tones, the way the architecture just blends into the natural landscape. It felt surreal. It's the kind of beauty that makes you slow down and just breathe it all in. AlUla is really something else, I tell you guys. After sorting out my payment at the reception and settling into my room, I got a guided tour around the resort. And guess what? My tour guide turned out to be my African brother from Kenya. It instantly felt like home. There's something so comforting about finding that familiar person, situation, even in a completely new place, right? He took his time showing me around, explaining everything, different events that I've held in this resort by the Saudi Arabian government and so many other things, and that made the whole experience even more special. Habitas AlUla offers a range of room options depending on the vibe you're cool with, whether you're in the mood for a cozy private suite, a spacious room with a terrace, or even a tented styled up that blends beautifully with the desert landscape. They have everything available. Each space is thoroughly designed for comfort, calm, and a full and a full view of AlUla's natural charm, right? I booked my stay by reaching out to them via email after finding their Instagram handle. It was smooth and super easy. Communication was straightforward, and they always kept me updated on what was needed to come with. And beyond the rooms, the resort had so much to offer. There's a pool area perfect for lounging in the evening, afternoon, morning, daytime, whatever your vibe is, like I said earlier. An on-site restaurant that serves amazing meals. I had so much good food, especially the breakfast. It was so nice. A relaxing fire pit corner, and even some fun outdoor setup for photos and quiet moments and fun crazy moments. You get to see all of that in the course of this video. Yes, stay with me to the very end.
Organic
Coffee.
So sometimes we do have like a stargazing here, even bonfire. But this one is stuck.
Yeah, stuck in sand.
So here we have the trampolines.
Oh, okay.
So if you come, my colleague, I call him in the morning.
No, it's obedience.
Obedience.
It has to be obedience.
Actually, I can tell like that presidential candidate has shown the best resilience any person can have.
Yes.
And it may be the inspiration to the young generation that you believe in the rule of law.
Rule of law, knowledgeability, and experience. Not just wanting to get into power because you have the means to. Now, away from politics, let's look at more stunning views. AlUla is the kind of place that feels like you're stepping into a painting. I don't know how to explain it, but the landscape is so dramatic. It's peaceful, it's dramatic all at once. I don't know how to put it. The golden rocks, I know I've mentioned golden like a million times during the course of this voiceover, but that's exactly how I just feel, right? It feels like it's stretching into the sky. There's this endless desert views that just steals your breath away. Whether you're standing or you're taking a ride, there's this exceptionality of this place in the air that just makes you want to pause and you don't want to leave. You just want to take it all in. When I explain how beautiful this place is, it feels like I'm exaggerating or I'm just saying the same thing over and over again. You wouldn't get it until you experience the beauty for yourself. Now let's take a mini tour of my room. This is what my room looked like. It was facing one of the rocks. I opted for this because it was a solo travel. It was just me. This is the bathroom area. So you can either choose to shower in your bathroom or at the back area where it feels like you're going back in time. I don't know how to put it, but it felt so good. It had a stunning view at the front. You would see a collection of like a mini bar that had fruits, snacks. You pay for some of the things and some of the things are free. Actually, not all of it are free. Look at that. Look at the balcony. Is this even a balcony? At this point I'm confused. I don't know what to refer to this, but yeah, look at it, look at how beautiful it is. I had like every accommodation has a bike. If you know how to ride a bike, I mean, it would be good for you. You get your way around the resort without having to wait for the resort shuttle every time you need to get somewhere. Yeah, this was just me doing more Snapchat videos, I guess. Yeah, and singing to some songs I don't even know, but obviously looked like I was having a lot of fun. This place, it's honestly a content creator's dream heaven. Every single corner here feels like a scene from a dream. No filters needed. The lighting is chef kiss and colors are just perfect. How much do I need to emphasize on how much the color just blends? Whether you want to shoot a photo, you're filming reels, or just soaking in the vibes, AlUla has something that makes your creativity to just explode, right? And let's talk about the spots that makes this place stand out. The swing. It takes you back to your childhood memories. That's how it made me feel. I don't know, the breeze, the golden desert background, and you just swaying like you're a kid again, forgetting all your troubles. It's pure magic. Then the pool area that I showed you, the way it's designed to blend beautifully with the surrounding, it just gives you that luxury feel, but you're also keeping you grounded in nature. Oh, and the restaurant, I'll be having dinner later in the evening. You get to see how cozy the vibe is, but with the backdrop of AlUla's iconic rock. Yeah, every meal here felt like a painting, like I was eating out of a movie. For dinner, the restaurant at the resort has several sections, each with its own vibe. Since it was a chilly evening, I decided to sit outside to enjoy the fresh breeze and take in the stunning view of the pool. The atmosphere was just perfect. It was cool, it was calm, filled with the soft glow of the light reflecting off the water and this beautiful light rails, whatever they are called. The outdoor seating felt so relaxing and I was able to soak in not just the food but the entire experience, the breeze, the sounds of nature, and the gorgeous view of the pool. Again, it really set the tone for a peaceful, memorable evening. I woke up the next morning to another beautiful day in this place. First thing I did was make myself a hot cup of coffee. There's something about enjoying a warm drink in the morning that just feels so good. I sat outside my room. I wanted to sit outside my room for a little while, take in the peace, the quietness of this place, and just let the morning sun warm me up. Oh my god, tongue twist. After a bit of time to just relax, I headed to the restaurant for breakfast in my bikini, of course. The air was fresh. I mean, how else would I show up for breakfast in this beautiful place if not in my sexy, gorgeous self? Excuse you? One part of solo traveling that no one really prepares you for is the art of balancing your content tools with a little help from strangers. You quickly learn how to work your tripod magic, time your shots, and also how to politely ask a fellow traveler to capture a moment for you, because you would need it. Before visiting this place, I had seen videos of people walking the stunning pool, and I knew I wanted that exact shot. So here I was traveling solo, standing by the pool, and of course, I had to ask another guest to help me film it. He was so kind and totally played along with my little content creator foolery. It's moments like this that make solo travel even more special for me. You never know who will show up to help bring your vision to life. Enjoy my stunning walk across the pool. I'm sure even beauty pageants would be learning from this walk. I don't care what you say. That is what I believe in my head, and what you say doesn't matter. So you know that thing where they say even when you take paid time off work never leaves you, right? So see me in the midst of enjoying my vacation in this lovely place. I get an email to quickly jump on a call, and in my head I'm wondering why. But I mean, it's the work that pays the bills to do this travel, right? So I didn't have a I didn't have a choice. I had to jump on the call and I had to jump on it. So yeah, this was me just responding to like an emergency meeting that had come up and I had to be a part of it. After the work call, I had to nap for a bit, put my head back in the space of where it's just enjoyment and vibes and chill, right? And then I woke up, dressed up, did some TikTok videos, Snapchat videos, whatever it is, dressed for the day, curled my hair, looking all beautiful while I headed out for like my planned itinerary. Or my planned activities rather for the day in the resort, because I mean there were still a lot of places in the resorts to explore. My next activity for the day was a trampoline, and oh boy, I was ready for it. The moment I stepped on it, I let go of every care in the world. I jumped, I laughed, I rested. When I got tired, I rested. When I gained my energy back, I started up on that thing. I mean, for the amount that they charge you at this resort, make sure to use every of the amenities before you leave. Yes, this was me just taking a rest, because at this point I think I was out of breath, but I didn't want to leave. I wanted to continue. I knew I still had it in me to go some more. Yes, I said that I had it in me to go some more. This is evidence that I continued. I let the wind hit my face, and for those few minutes I was just a carefree girl living in the moment. I felt like tapping into pure joy. There was no expectations, no audience, just vibes. Sometimes it's just little spontaneous things that makes a trip unforgettable for me. After that burst of joy on the trampoline, I headed to one of the most iconic spots in AlUla, the Mirror Building site, which is also known as Maraya. This place is simply breathtaking. The entire structure is covered in mirrors, perfectly reflecting the surrounding desert and mountains, right? It almost feels like it's blending into the landscape. You wouldn't actually tell if there's like a mirror there or not if you're just driving around that place for the first time. Standing there, it's hard to not be like in the awe of the design and how it captures the essence of AlUla's natural beauty. It's one of those places that leaves you speechless. I don't know how to explain. And of course, it's a content creator's dream site. How long do you want me to say that again? Or how many times do you want me to say that again, rather? Just enjoy. I mean, enjoy. Judging by how I expended my energy that day, I got back to the resort and had an early dinner and just called it a day. I just wanted to rest. AlUla gave me peace, play, and plenty of memories to hold with me for a long time. It's one of those places that lingers in your heart long after you've left.